Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Well, class is in session. Let's go down to New York City, man. The Big Apple, America's largest city, where all the parties are and all the rich Syracuse University alums are located. And hey, Lee, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, and you, Dr. Wright?
Everything is kicking. Hey, look, did you see Dean Lorraine Braggham? She told me she was going out to the Lubin House, I think either today or last night or something. I saw in the parking lot just a couple of days ago here at Syracuse and Syracuse University, and Dean Lorraine Braggham, the incredible dean of the SI Newhouse School of Public Communications, told me she was headed to New York City, man, to talk to some alums.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see her.
Okay, I think she said she was at the Lubin House. Might have been a closed affair or whatever, you know. But she was on the scene. So, yeah, big hello, hi, this afternoon to Dean Lorraine Braggham of the SI Newhouse School of Public Communication. So, Lee, what's happening, man?
Dr. Wright.
Talk to us, man. Alfonso Davis is in the studios running for mayor of the city of Syracuse, man.
I hear that. Syracuse Orangemen basketball has earned an invitation to the Sweet 16. What can you tell our network and SU family about the SU men's basketball team and their chances to reach the championship?
Oh, man, we got the real deal here in Syracuse, man. Eric Dievendorf, Johnny Flynn, Andy Rowdens, man, Rick Jackson, A.O. Oh, man, this team is loaded, man. I mean, they are ready to dance. And my man Christenoff, man, the young man from Belgium and all the depth, man, we are ready to go. Big win today down in Miami, South Beach, Florida, and all the SU alums down there having a ball in Florida. Score was 78-67, Syracuse over Arizona State this afternoon, and they headed to Memphis, Tennessee, Lee. Memphis, Tennessee on the shores of the Mississippi River to meet Oklahoma this coming Friday, man. So the Orangemen, or the Orange basketball team of Syracuse, is smoking, man. So big ol' eyes to Dr. Darryl Gross this afternoon.
Dr. Wright.
Talk to us, Lee. Talk to us, man. Let me know what's happening.
I understand that TV1 is coming, or already in Syracuse.
Already here.
Your Power 106.9 FM listeners should want to know that your October the 15th, 2008 on-air segment with TV1's Jonathan Rogers can be found on YouTube. All they have to do is conduct a YouTube search on the internet with the words Rick Wright and Jonathan Rogers. In addition, network participant George Kilpatrick of Clear Channel's New Inspiration for the Nation conducted a more recent interview with Jonathan Rogers just this morning on GK's radio show.
Yeah.
Dr. Wright, did you catch that?
I caught it, man, and of course I was hanging out with Mr. Jonathan Rogers and George Kilpatrick on Wednesday when we launched TV1 here in the city of Syracuse, New York. By the way, George called earlier, man. His daughter, I think, is having a birthday today, man. Miss Kilpatrick. I told that, I think that's her name. God, I think I probably got it wrong, but George's daughter, they were out having dinner and all. So big hello highs to the George Kilpatrick family this afternoon and his lovely daughters, man. So keep on kicking there, Lee. Yeah, but I heard the show, man. It was great. Mr. Jonathan Rogers. By the way, Mr. Rogers indicated that he would like to come back to Syracuse very shortly. So I'm setting up a big conference we're going to have on TV1 and diversity and the business and radio broadcasting. We're looking at probably about the third week in April. Going to work on the dates this week, Lee, and we'll let you know. But Mr. Jonathan Rogers, who is the CEO of TV1, wants to come back and be our keynote speaker for that event. So he wants to come back quick, fast, and in a big hurry, and, of course, talk to college students who are majoring in mass communications.
Fantastic. Dr. Wright.
Talk to me, Lee. I'm listening, man. We all are listening, man. You got all the words of inspiration here.
This is our last item.
Okay, last item.
Bob Myers, class of 1977, is currently the communications director of the Central Brooklyn Jazz Consortium. Bob and his consortium are extending an invitation to our local members of the media to take part in a Jazz Festival Media Club tour. The tour begins on Friday, March the 27th at 6:30 p.m. at Afro Arts Design, which is 316 Stuyvesant Avenue in Brooklyn, with refreshments and hors d'oeuvres, then on to live jazz shows in Fort Greene with Cuco and the Latin Soul Brothers, then on to Bed-Stuy for the Jeff King Band. If any of your Power 106.9 radio listeners are in the local media, they should RSVP to the Jazz Consortium by calling area code 718-467-1527. Limousine service will be provided.
Oh, limousine service in New York City will be provided?
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's the real deal. A stretch limo ride in New York City, man. Hey, by the way, before you close out, Arlie Presley, that big East party, I saw his partner in crime, Olin, yesterday, man. So big hi to the Arlen and Olin show and Arlie Presley and that big party, man. What's the name of that nightclub in New York City y'all were hanging out in doing the Big East tournament?
The Catcher Lounge.
Oh, the Catcher Lounge, huh? Okay. Hey, look, Alfonso Davis is in the studios, who's running for mayor of the city of Syracuse, and also two lovely young ladies who are students at Syracuse University, and we'll have to get them involved with the network in the studios right now, Lee. All righty.
Dr. Rick Wright?
Yes.
Go Orange, and this is Lee Keitt for the network.
Okay, Lee, love talking to you. Nice hearing from you down in the big city of New York City, man. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.